Hey, hello, this is Olivier Dupre, your solution architect from GitLab. Today, I would like to share with you a challenge that I have set to myself basically yesterday evening. Well, a colleague of mine came to me late afternoon and said to me, okay, Olivier, with GitLab Duo, we are covering all the software development lifecycle and we are empowering everybody in this development lifecycle with AI, okay, making them everybody faster and more efficient in their daily activities. But how can we go even beyond that and empower also the solution architect? You've been a solution architect for over a decade. What are your thoughts regarding this? Said, okay, challenge accepted. Let's see what we do and what we can do better. So this is the all the security, the AI features that GitLab is providing to you. So we are already accelerating and empowering the Scrum Master product owner in their ideation process to be sure that they transcribe the business needs to technical requirements that are actionable by the developers. Once they have done that, the developers are empowered with our AI to go faster, understanding easily the existing code, creating more code or faster, creating the associated test, all these things. All right. We are also empowering the ops, helping them to understand why eventually a pipeline is failing and how to fix it. All right. The goal is to go faster in production, obviously. We're also empowering everybody who cares about security, you would say everybody in the company, to understand why there are vulnerabilities in productions and how to fix them. What are these vulnerabilities? Understand them, and we can even resolve them automatically. Some of them can be resolved automatically with our AI, creating a merge request, pushing the code directly in the merge request, and so you as a developer or as a security expert just need to review the code, ensure that this is exactly what you are looking for, and push to production. You're really going fast to fix issues in productions. But what about your role of solution architect or architect, application architect in this ecosystem? What can we do? And then I thought about a brand new feature that we released only a couple of days ago, which is our new agentic chat. All right, what can we do with this chat to help a solution architect? Let's see. Just keep in mind, this is still an experimental feature, so it might change. I would even say it will change over the next few weeks and months. All right, so keep that in mind when you are evaluating it. So this agentic chat, as documented here, it's already available on GitLab.com because we are already on the next version of GitLab, GitLab 18.1. It will be available for everyone on self-managed instances by mid-June, the third Thursday of June. All right. As I said, this is still experimental, and because we are always iterating at GitLab, we are starting with VS Code before making it broadly available. All right. Obviously, you must be a customer of GitLab Duo Pro or Enterprise and GitLab Premium or Ultimate. All right. Obviously, everything related to AI for us. So let's see directly in my VS Code. So I've got here my extension, the proper version, and the proper settings to enable here my agentic chat. Once this is checked, this makes this little tiny key here, this little icon appear, which is dedicated to our agentic chat. And here I will just paste my instruction so you don't see me typing slowly and making typos. Okay, so what do I ask to my AI? I'm just saying, okay, I need you to help me understand how this project works. This is one of the objectives of an architect. All right, I want to know why this how this project is deployed. What is its operating model? Okay, very relevant for a solution architect to understand. Okay, am I deploying it as a Docker container, as a Kubernetes pod, and so on and so forth. So quite relevant for me. Need to understand what are its different layers and components. So the application architecture of the application itself. And I also want to know all the dependencies of the project. Obviously, if I have many applications in my landscape, I may want to reduce the number of dependencies and things like this. So understanding and have a clear view of the dependencies make my job much more easier. No, much easier. All right. So what does the agent do for me? Well, exactly what I would do as an architect. It goes through the project and tries to understand step by step, listing all the files and all things, and then tries to understand exactly what's happening. All right, so it's reading listing the content, of course, of the repository, and then reading many different files here to understand what's happening, what is the operating model, maybe there's some information in the README and so on and so forth. All right, and then it gives me its view on what I required. Okay, I will not read it right now because I want to go beyond that. Okay, create a markdown file with a mermaid diagram with all this information. Okay, so I need to document it. And I did not have any diagram here because I did not ask for it. So I will just ask my agent to create files directly for me and do the job really for me. But here it will create only one file probably because I asked for one markdown file. Don't think it will create another one for the memo diagram. So it will really focus on my ask. It could modify existing files. It could create many different files. That's not my ask here. So it will just focus on my request. Let's see if it has already started something. I can't see anything yet. So it's working on in the background. And so it created for me this project file, the project architecture. Well, it gives me some explanation. Let's see this file here, project architecture. Let's see how it renders. This is a markdown file. I've got my architecture diagram. Wow. So I know I've got some production dependencies, some development dependencies. Well, that's a nice view. I love that. I've got here the application architecture. So this is an Express.js. I've got roots and so on and so forth. And I've got some explanation on my development environment here. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, I know how they relate to my pipeline and so on and so forth. And then I've got all the explanation. I know this is using Express, this is using Pug for the front end and so on and so forth. I've got details on my deployment process, the main feature, the operating model. Well, that's pretty cool. I would not have done that in only a couple of minutes as an architect. It would have probably required many hours, maybe even a day. So, well, thank you, GitLab. Once again, you've done a good job. See you soon.